So this is the new kid on the block. I just put in water on the reservoir tank, coolant reservoir tank, because there's no coolant inside. The damage is here, and yep, it hit like something like a pole, I think. Maybe not a pole, otherwise this tire will be bad too. But they hit an object, it dented this part, cramped this a little bit, and since this bracket is bolted to the radiator, it actually cracked the radiator. So there's a large crack over there. So yep. So I took out the fender already since it's damaged, and it's not that bad. So you have like two 10 bolts over here, two 10mm, then one over here. You access it over here, and then this one, and then you need to remove the bumper to access some of the bolts over here. Yeah, there's one over here. Yep. So the header panel is broken on this side, but it still holds there's just no way to hold the bumper though. So okay, I need the header panel. This side is still okay, but it sustained damage too, which is actually not that bad. Yep. Well, overall the car is okay, except for that door over there is busted. This one you can open it. I think you could open it by a key, I guess. Let's see. Yep. Which is weird because it's like a weird thing. So we got this missing bracket for the wheel, which is there. There's a tire, but there's no wheel. Overall, it's in fair shape. I haven't tested it on the freeway, but it runs fine. So this is gonna be my project for the summer. Yeah, the inside is very dirty. The seats are bad, but the only fix there is to put the seats cover in there. I don't know, there are some missing stuff in here. It's a typical Chrysler product. So it got power. Yeah. So this is the carnage. So this got pushed in, bent a little. There's a bent here, and it broke the radiator over here. Because I think the crack is over here. Because this is bolted to the radiator, and then this grill is broken. Probably the header panel inside too is broken. Yep. This one has probably been a problem for a long time, but it's like this bracket doesn't have any rivets on it, and the hood is pushed in. Yep, need to replace the hood. Yep. And it got missing flares here. So far there's no rust. Just some clear coat. So I removed the grill, and the header panel is actually broken on this side. This side is broken and the rest are okay. Yep, only on this side. And this one has only 202,000 miles. So there's a lot of cleanup to be done, including the headliner. So I'm putting in the replacement part, and it looks like everything aligns still on top. So it didn't destroy this portion over here. I think it bent this portion just a little bit here. So look at the holes in here. They are still aligned. Yep. So that's an indicator that this area here is okay. This one is a little bit, so I might just probably pull this over here, this direction. And then this one, where the fender bolts to the apron, I'm just going to move this a little bit, probably 1.5 inch, to make this flush with this. Yep. And we're good. Yep, this should align. So this is my alignment. Yep. Yep, this is the alignment. So there should be like a screw in here. So looking at the distance, that's the gap here. So the damage is not that bad. So I'm getting the bumper off, the bumper cover, in order to get the header panel. You need to, well, this is a 10 mm bolt. I just put it there back there. The other one we don't have any, so those are the two 10 mm bolts that hold it. And then it's being held in place by these clips over here. This one, I think there's only two of them. In this case, this one is broken. So, yep, so using my tool, just hold the head first. Then, yep. So this thing falls down. This bumper actually sticks to the header panel over here, and here, and over here. So before you remove that, there's also a clip down here that you need to take out. So in this case, there's actually 10 mm bolt right over here, here that you need to remove. So once that's removed, you could push this down. Push this down, and it will come apart. See, it just slides down. Yep. So this the cover, this insulator is gone. Okay. So there's a little bit of damage over here, which is not that bad. Wiring for the fog lights broken. We need to take these markers out. So we need to disconnect by just pushing this up and then pressing this one. probably disengage. Okay, so we're going to remove the header panel. So one bolt over there, there. Let me see, there are radiator clips that you need to take out actually. This connects to the header panel. Take them out. This is going to be used for installing the radiator later. Yep. Now it's easy. The other side. The header panel is removed. Yep. So it's nice that the wiring for the headlight is just one wire assembly. Then you just have to remove it from here. Okay. Now I have more space to work on. Luckily this one is what wasn't damaged. So I have access to one of the radiator bolts. Looks like in good shape. Yep. So installing the fender flare is so easy. Yeah, as long as you have all these clips intact. Yep. You should just be able to like slide it in and align it to the holes over here. Yep, align it to the holes. And push. And that's it. And then you have to do the rivets in here. Yep. We'll do that later. So we're going to remove the normally you won't be able to get this one out without getting the rivets. I don't know why the rivets for this is gone, but there's usually a rivet here. And in order to remove this whole thing, you need to hold on. Yeah, I think this one is over here. Go down. Need to keep that. We're not supposed to lose that. So basically you have to take out this bottom bolts or screws, actually bottom screws, and then take the lock out to remove this whole thing. Is riveted to, I don't know why they have to use rivets and everything. This is riveted to the washer tank.